Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. And when last we left off, we had just finished our trek across the sea with the treacherous Simon Havarian. And now we've arrived at Spellhold Island. Or, well, actually that's probably not what it's called, but... Alright, let's have a look. And indeed, a beautiful place it is. Well, we need to go to the inn, which I believe is the Vulgar Monkey.
Of course.
So let's just get right on that. Now this is a pirate haven. I completely forgot. I don't need all these bolts.
Something in me. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
You'll pay, you will. I'll see to it. I stand by my claims, boxing your father's father if you think otherwise. I've never been so insulted in all my born days. You, sir, are a rotter. Stow it in your half-deck, milksop. Gentlemen, if you please, I have 3 other duels to govern today, and I haven't the time for particulars of each. Quite all right from my standpoint. His commentary on my lineage demands blood, and his constant blathering demands me boot to his backside. I'll do you for that, right straight I will. Then bring your weapons to bear, gentlemen. I will duly record the outcome and prevent any investigation of the impropriety. Huh? You mean I'll make sure I don't get in trouble for killing your sorry posterior. That's the last I hear from your pompous tongue, I swear. Culture will defeat you without these brutes each and every time. Well spotted, sir. I shall have Dasherik appraise to the results. Right, and he dropped a long sword that we don't need. Now let's just enter the Vulgar Monkey. I think we did it here. I think this is it.
Oh, yes.
I demand that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the Order.
Yes?
Greetings, friend. I am Sanic. You must be new to Fair Brynnlaw. Whom do I have the pleasure of addressing? I am Leon. I've just recently arrived from Afkatla. Welcome, then. There will be some vacancy here. There will soon be a vacancy here in town, for I intend to leave at the earliest opportunity. Really? What is it that causes you to flee? Flee is not a word I like. It is merely a misunderstanding with the local guild mistress. My new wife and I shall take an extended trip until things settle. What in the... Someone behind me?
Yes?
What treachery is this? Who are you? Hello, Sanic. The Lady Galvana sends her greeting. She dislikes being crossed. You? The god is free and you have no claim on her. Leave us be. Free? Hardly. The lady will not brook her property being stolen. You shall pay for your theft. Speak not of my Claire as if she's an object. She's no longer Galvana's lackey. She's my love, and she is free by your foul touch. Ha, a romantic. Perhaps your death will serve some bard well. Actually, this bard kinda needed him alive. As for you, being friends of Galvana's enemies makes you her enemy too. Die, fools. Well...
With vengeance!
You're not mercenaries, are you?
By Umberlew's teat. Who does Galvana think she is? Assassinations in the Vulgar Monkey? That uppity wench. Innkeep, you seem to know something of this. Why has this man been killed? Huh? Why do you care? You've only just met him. I have need of information that only he could have given me. Tell me what you know. Aye, if only to teach the woman to keep her affairs out of my tavern. I will tell you what I know. The assassin was sent by Lady Galvana, the mistress of the local courtesan guilds. You can see how in a port full of sailors, such an undertaking would bring a woman power and wealth. So much is obvious. What disagreement did she have with Sarevok? Sarevok, the fool, fell in love with one of Galvana's girls, Claire, and she with him. He took her from the guild house and proclaimed her his wife. Galvana is a harsh woman. She considers the courtesans her property. She accuses Sarevok of theft and he scorned her in public. The whole town knows of it. This, then, was Galvana's reply. I suspect that the girl Claire suffers even as we speak. Sarevok lost my contact in Brynnlaw. Who else could tell me how to get into the asylum? If you're sure that Sarevok knew how, then perhaps he told his young bride. I don't see how you can ask her, though. Where would they have taken her? The guild has a house on the west side of Brynnlaw. Customers who pay well can conduct their business in a bedroom within the guild house. I suspect that Galvana has already taken the girl there to be punished. Is the place guarded? How would I enter? You could get in as everyone else does, as a paying customer. Galvana keeps both male and female courtesans for either taste. Failing that, you would have to kill several well-trained guards. I also hear that Galvana keeps a pet wizard. Either way is foolish in my opinion. Is there anyone else that could tell me how to get into Spellhole Asylum? Alright, I'll thank you for your assistance. I shall leave. As you like.
Nothing like some time ashore. All I need is a grog and a
Well, Portbow +1, some arrows +1. We have room for those now.
Yes.
Can I have a rest?
Never had rats. No sorry.
Like emergence. It's a bit pricey, but at this point, what does 10 gold coins mean anyway? I'm pretty sure there's all fanciful characters here, but
Gather your party before venturing forth.
neither here nor there.
Just as I thought.
Let's talk with the named character outside.
Something stranger.
Right? Let's find Sime. Who?
Fear is below no confidence. All right.
You mean silly pirate? Drunken sailor. Now, we can't actually go to Spellhold because it's protected. And if we try it, we die. Let's see, May. How goes your search, Leon? Have you found means to enter the building yet? Sarevok was killed before he could tell me how to get inside. Well, perhaps he told someone what he knew. There must be someone who can tell you get the hitters in, but find them. For I knew nothing beyond Sarevok himself. So much for the wide contacts of the Thieves Guild. Well, at least we have a means of getting in. And dealing with Lady Galvana is probably also worthwhile, our way. The Temple of Umberly. Is this place something?
Onward then. The customer is always right.
Fresh customers, good and good. Locals seem to have seen my wares thrice over, and I might shine with their coin. Well, let's see if you have anything of use. At this point, I'm pretty well supplied for whatever I want, but it's always possible that you have something hidden in here that I don't remember. Yeah, some useful potions, perhaps. Protection from fire. You have some very nice spells in here, though. Spells I can't use for myself. How about you? And it looks like we've already got all the spells here. Yeah, I don't have one of these spells. Protection from fire. Well, that's really all I want. Actually. There. Now we're a little bit more complete. And let's just head this way. Oh, pirates. Not sure what they think they will do. I mean, I might be a slight bit over leveled for this particular area, but not that much. Keeps up, you might have a bit of a wrong idea about the level of difficulty that you might face here. Well, let's just walk in bold as brass.
What do you need?
Hello, my lord. Welcome to Lady Galvana's parlor. How may I serve you? What sort of establishment is this? It is a palace of romantic delights, the finest of the Sword Coast. Why, the courtesans of Lady Galvana's parlor turn none away. I would be interested in partaking of said delights. Of course, just out of the door of our fine establishment, you shall find a selection of courtesans such as the world has never seen. For a small fee, they shall take care of you.
Whatever I can do to help.
Well, you know, I kind of see a secret door here. Yeah, if you'd be so kind. Not trapped? Alright.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
Guards! Thieves try to gain entrance. Kill them!
I'll test your metal with cold steel.
Yeah.
I'll test your metal with cold
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
I mean, they were above average, but
Something you need.
still nothing I was particularly worried about. Now we have a key. This is kind of lazy, I feel.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Why would they leave debris like this in their holding cells? I think... I think I've bypassed a lot of stuff here. It obviously is also a slightly bit more fun to do, but I favor the direct approach.
I'll test your metal with cold steel.
mean, these gods are really, really not
Clear
doing.
yourself.
What in the hell are you doing? Captain Raiders, intruders!
I'll test your metal with cold steel. I'll test your metal with
Right. New fancy halberds. Well, fancy-ish.
Yes.
You need my skills, I see. At once, your worship.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Just as I thought.
You sound like Golodon. I'll do it for a turnip.
Fancy sweet. Is it locked? Not locked. Alright.
Something you need. Onward, then.
Gavanna's key.
Yes.
To the task at hand.
As you will.
What's your tale?
Of course.
Right.
Whatever I can do to
Not
help.
really wanting to mess with them. We have a key. Does that work? Yes, it does.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Right, no one here.
I take no pleasure in speaking to one as low as you.
And as such, the sentence of death has been imposed on you, Claire. Please, I have served you for years. Why could you not let me go? Silence. The punishment is severe and immediate. An example shall be made of you as was made of your husband, Danik. I should think that. Galvana, we have a guest. So we do. Who are you, man? Where are my useless guards? Your men are indisposed, good woman. Hand over the girls without a fuss. You might just avoid any unpleasantries. Though that, of course, is up to Leon. The girl is soon to be dead, and regardless, is my property. We have no claim to her. Right, well, the first option is evil. Let's not do that. Still are not property. Free her or face my wrath. How bold. Vanek, what do you make of this? Arrogance is a common trait among the dregs of adventuring. Well put. I would say the lesson in humility is in order. Vanek, begin the lesson. With pleasure.
You know, this reminds me of that time. Wait, don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Alright, let's just get that to stop right away. The lesson has been learned. And we have some new fancy stuff.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Right, a quarterstaff +2. A flail +2. And leather armor +3. And you can also hold on to the bow.
Oh, yes.
And Wilson level up. Nice. Now we see level 14 there. Gained 3 more hit points. His taco got reduced even more. What is your taco? 7. -3. Oof. Comparing that to you. 5. With you 6. And taco of 1. 13, but then again, I'm not expecting you to hit anything. Taco of 0. You'll hit almost everything. Right, you are not really good at talking. I'll do the talking.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you. He was going to kill me. Did Sonic send you? I must go and find him. I must be brief. Sonic was killed by Galvana's assassin just before he was going to tell me how I might gain access to the asylum. Killed? No. No. Why did she have to? I'm sorry. I suspected that she might have killed him, but I didn't want to believe it. He was going to take me away from all this, but now... I'm very sorry. Do you have anywhere to go to? The captain of Sonic's vessel, Golan, is a good man. He would offer me safety. Thanks, Captain. Perhaps he will have the information that I seek. Where can we find him? He'll be near the docks. I shall take you to him. Come. Well, that saves us some time.
Hello there.
Captain Golan, is that you? Claire? We've been searching all over you since Sonic was murdered. Are you alright? Who have you brought with you? I'm okay now. Delphina nearly killed me to make an example of me, to make an example to the other girls. This is the man who saved me. Then we are in his debt. Thank you, friend, for saving Claire. Is there anything we can do to repay you? If Sonic was still alive, he would offer you his life. A reward would not be unwelcome. Certainly. Please take this gold. That's all I have, but I will offer it with pleasure. One more thing. Do you know how I might enter the asylum? A friend is trapped within, and I must be saved. Sonic was going to tell me but was slain by Galvina's assassin. Bellhold? Well now, I'm not sure you even want to get in there. People that go in don't usually come back out again. But I see that you are determined, so be it. I'll say what I know, though it won't be of tremendous help. Only 2 kinds of people get in there. Cult wizards and deviants, people with special conditions of mind. Well, tell me about the cult wizards. There's really only one representative of cult wizards here, and he's long since given up their rigid discipline. This place doesn't suit it. His name is Perth the Adept, and he's seemingly free to come and go from Spellhold all he wants. Uses a wardstone to pass the gates, I think. You might convince him to give it up. You might take a bribe, but likely your meeting will have to be violent. How about those who are judged to be deviant? How are they admitted? Well, on the mainland you would have to cause one heck of a magical disturbance. And if you survive the Cult Wizard reprisal, you might get sent here. Here on the isle itself, we don't work like that. Don't care about magic. This district uses Spellhold for other reasons. Helps his enemies there. Sometimes his friends too. Other than troublemakers, the asylum also holds mages and others with actual mental instabilities. They can prove quite dangerous and are better locked away. A little too much salt water can taint the mind, and it's not uncommon for someone to lose their grip. Disherik is the one that can order them confined. Prove to be unstable, and Disherik might send you there. The trip will not be gentle, though. The chambers are a good ways west of here. A large building tucked against the hills. Still the one I sent you. Thanks, that's all I needed to know. Alright then. Still don't know why you'd want to get in there. I've heard even more screams than usual from there. However, I thank you for your assistance.
Onward then.
Guess we don't need this anymore. How about you? Are you willing to talk some? Well, Matt, what did you do here in Brynnlaw? Smuggling mostly. Bit of petty theft when I'm bored. You know, the usual. Of course, the usual. What do you know about the asylum? Nothing, sir. Don't be dealing with such like. Helen will smuggle olive oil for you, if you wish. Ah, forget it. Is there any interest happening here in town? Aye, it's a place of adventure, Brynnlaw is. If by adventure you mean drinking and the other shore leave activities. Why, the crew of the Bleeding Mary just got in, drinking up a storm, is. That sounds exciting. I'll be leaving now. As you have it. Can't get you have the pantaloons in a knot. I'm pretty sure I did not get the accent right there, but not my concern.
You need something, stranger?
Do you know? Hmm.
To the task at hand.
I'm
Your
kinda
Johnson
curious.
at your service.
That's actually what I wanted to cast.
Something you need. As you will. What was theirs is now mine.
Right, that's neat, but not what I wanted.
What was theirs is now mine.
Right. I don't need this, but
Yes? Of course.
good to know that I could get it that way. Temple of Umberlee. Let's have a look at that. Before we move on.
I wouldn't dream of
This doesn't need to look
Why
like...
do you disturb my meditations?
Yeah, alright. What do you have for sale? Usual potions? Ooh, cleric staff +3. Staff mace. Destroyer of Hills. Is there anyone that does not have a belt? Restoration scrolls. You know, this is cheap, I'll take it. The staff mace is kinda interesting, but let's just leave. Pretty sure everyone has a belt now.
Oh, yes.
Alright, where is that old wizard's house?
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Whatever I can do to
In
help.
the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Is it time once again for experiments? Await your instructions, Warden. I wonder if I might have a moment of your time. I seek information. A moment? No, all moments are together. All together and with another. I have no moments. You are in my company with Jon. The likeness of who is to recognize have been given to me in my head. Leon? Leon, if the subject is encountered, do not hesitate to test his limits. These are valuable parameters for study. No one will be testing anyone's limits while Yoshimo is involved. Do you hear, fool? Yoshimo! Yoshimo, inconsequential. Acceptable losses in exchange for the benefits of learning the limits of Leon. Think harder, you fool. That can't be right. You do not matter. You'll be dealt with as is convenient. Quit speaking in riddles, you cowled bastard. Where's Imoen? Test of limits. Yes, test of limits. Alright. There we go again. Now, it shouldn't take too long.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
You require my counsel, yes?
Indeed, it did not take long. Got a nice book and a wardstone. And who picked up the book? Right, the Book of Infinite Spells. The ancient tome creaks as you open it. Each page of the Book of Infinite Spells contains a spell described in layman's terms, easy enough for a thief, cleric, or even a fighter to understand and cast it. Each spell on a page can be cast once per day. The second function of the book is to turn to a different page of the book. This allows for a possibility of getting a better spell. However, once the page has been turned, the previous spell is lost forever unless it happens to appear again. You want, once you turn the last page of the book, you're stuck with that spell. The spell on the page is Fireball. Very good. And the wardstone for the asylum, so we now have a way in. Is there anything else in this house that we can loot?
You need my skills, I see. Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Just as I thought.
Table probably isn't trapped. History of the Drow. Ooh, that's foreshadowing. Healing potions. Arneman can hold some of these.
You sound like Goladon. Oh, I can do that.
Something you need? Onward, then.
Doesn't seem really worth grabbing that thing for, but oh well. In any case, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all then. Bye.